welcome. How is everyone? I have the dim lights tonight. Let's see. Not too bright. Too purple. Ready to relax. Good. Hey T. Laura, how are you? We're going to be doing some headache and migraine relief tonight. I've been battling a headache and vertigo off and on for the past couple days, so I couldn't stare right into a ring light tonight. So we're going with some soothing colors and our very good fountain from last night too. I'm going to wait a few minutes for some others to hop on. I'm a little behind today, but then when I sat down to hit the live button, it said 11:11, so I think it worked out. Everyone have a good day, good night. Anything fun this weekend? Ooh, lighting up. There we go. That's better. Okay. Hello, welcome. Make sure you have some water or tea with you so you stay hydrated. And we'll get started in a couple minutes. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Is this color good for everyone? I can adjust it, but I'm trying to keep it more on like the soothing side. Hi Sensei, how are you? Hi, hello. Okay, good, thank you. Yeah, sorry, I was a little behind tonight. But when I hopped on, it said 11:11, so I think it worked out good. Hey, Missy, how are you? Perfect moment. Good. I'm glad. Thank you, Christine. That's so sweet. What does the thing making noise look like? Actually, you can see, I showed it last night at the end, but let me take you off my thing so you can see. It looks better with the, because it's got the little LED lighting. It's very soothing and relaxing. Oh, now I gotta clip you all back in. Hold on. Sorry, I'm not trying to make anyone dizzy. There we go. Thank you for the rose, Whitney. Thank you. We're not doing readings tonight. We're doing a collective healing. Hello, hello. If you guys are just hopping on, tap the screen, show some love, share it with anyone who you think could benefit from some healing. Last night we got over 1,000 people on the live. It was amazing. And it was all thanks to everyone who was on. You guys were tapping that screen like crazy. Hi, hello. We're gonna do a energy healing, specifically for headaches or migraines, but I always set the intention that whoever consents to the healing receives the healing where they need it ahead of time. Hello, Lily, how are you? Thank you for hopping on. I'm gonna start in like 2 minutes. I want to give people a chance to come on in and get situated. Make sure you get comfortable. Dim the lights if you want. You can watch the screen. You can close your eyes and relax. Yep, we're gonna start in about 2 minutes. Yeah, I have had a headache off and on and vertigo for the last couple of days, so I figured that was a good one to do tonight. Thank you. Get comfy, get something to drink to stay hydrated. Also really good for headaches. I got my water with me. I got a few crystals picked out for tonight. Sinus infection. I had a sinus infection a couple weeks ago. Those are horrible. I hate those. Need 2 minutes to get comfy. We're starting in about 2 minutes, so perfect. I woke up yesterday with vertigo, and I don't get it like very often, but when I do, I can't tell if mine's from like crystals or fluid in the ear. And I saw something where they said like if you pull your ears down and out like this, it looks weird, but it like, I don't know, I did it for like a minute yesterday and I felt so much better afterwards. If anyone has vertigo, try that because it definitely helped me. Love the blue lighting. Yeah, so I have like a little lamp I can change the colors on, but the blue seemed to look, oh, I lost it. Hold on, we gotta go back to it. The blue seemed to look, there we go, the best. Thank you, Simple Susie. That's very sweet. So for those who are just joining in, or for those of you who it's your first time, I am a Reiki practitioner. We do energy healing. I've been a Reiki practitioner for over 17 years. If you do not wish to receive any energy healing, that's fine. You do not have to consent. But if you wish to receive, you just have to consent. You can think it to yourself, say it out loud, type in the comments, whatever you prefer to receive the healing. Tonight we are focusing on headache and migraine relief. However, I always set the intention ahead of time that for those who consent to the healing, they receive it where their body feels it is needed most. Some people feel very relaxed from it. Some people get slight pain or pressure. They might have a block that's trying to be released. Some people get very emotional. Some people feel cold or warm or tingly. Nothing is wrong. There's no wrong way to feel. If you have a headache, stick around. This should help. Yeah, I've had a headache off and on for a few days with some vertigo, so I figured this would be a good one to work on tonight. I got my water fountain on my desk, playing some gentle soothing sounds. I got the blue light tonight instead of the white ring light to help. So hopefully this helps. You got a concussion? Oh no, I hope you're okay. Yeah, if you get like dizzy or vertigo, this will help that too. Your daughter's constantly battling them. I get headaches often, like tension headaches especially. I've only had migraines, I want to say maybe like 3 to 5 times in my life, and they are horrible. I feel so bad for people who get them constantly. Yeah, the blue is supposed to be soothing. Dizzy all the time. Oh no, vertigo all the time. Okay. So for those of you who are new, I always start with my selenite wand and I use it to cleanse. And then I do energy healing in between all of the crystals. Thank you. I try not to talk too much during the healing, but I will try to answer questions as they pop up as I see them. But I want to give people a chance to kind of sit back and relax too. On last night's live, we had a bunch of people at the end say I fell asleep for like an hour. So if you fall asleep, I'm not insulted. I take it as a compliment. Thank you. Thank you so much. The water, I have a water fountain on my desk. I got multiple violations from TikTok over a week ago, and they blocked me from posting for a week, and I think it was because of stuff on one of my lives. I was playing music in the background, so I ordered a fountain on Amazon, and now I don't have to worry about that. And I think the water is very soothing. I'm always drawn towards water. Hello from Portugal. Hi. Yes, Reiki helps with anxiety and panic. I have an anxiety disorder. It helps a lot. Yeah, last night we hit 1,000. It was exciting. That was the most I've had. The more the merrier, the more people who can heal and get some relief. I go live at least once or twice a week, more if my schedule allows. Yes, I'm a Scorpio, water signs. We are drawn to the water. Make sure you have like a water or a tea or something nearby to drink. Try to relax your brow bone and try to relax your jaw so you're not creating tension. This is a selenite wand. I use it to cleanse. It's hard to see with the blue reflection, but it's pretty good size. I'm a November Scorpio. I clench my jaw too from stress. When I sleep, especially, I have really bad TMJ, TMD, whatever it's called. My jaw pops constantly. November Scorpio gang. Hello again. Hi. TMJ, yes. I go to a chiropractor for mine. They have to adjust my jaw every couple weeks, otherwise it gets to be like pretty excruciating. First time watching, welcome. Hi from Minnesota, hello. You're on a wreck and have a bad headache. I'm so sorry, I hope you're okay. I have a water fountain on my desk. Yes, TMJ and allergies. I had a sinus infection a couple weeks ago and the pressure was so bad, it was making my teeth hurt. Yes, you can be here if it's other physical pain. How does he adjust my jaw? He has something, I don't know what it's called, like some kind of activator that kind of like clicks really fast. And I open my jaw until it's about to pop, and then he kind of shifts it back with the activator. I'm not sure what it's called. It's like a clicker. Hi from Minnesota. Hello. A lot of people from Minnesota here tonight. Third eye's pulsing super strongly. Yeah, so we're focusing on headaches and migraines. So you're going to feel it probably a lot in the third eye and the crown tonight. To become a Reiki practitioner, you have to see a Reiki master and you have to receive the attunements. South Carolina. I'm in South Carolina. Hello. Houston, Texas. Hello, Europe. Hi. If you don't feel anything, that's completely fine too. If you consented to receiving the healing, you'll still receive. North Carolina. Hello, neighbor. Canada, Texas. Hi. Hello. Charleston, living in Minnesota. Charleston's not too far from me. I'm like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Reiki 1 healing you can do in person. You need to be at least level 2 in Reiki to do distance healing. And then after that is Reiki Master. I don't turn off the comments, but if you don't want to see the comments, you can swipe the screen to the right. You can watch the crystal, you can close your eyes, you can just look around, whatever you're more comfortable with. Right now I'm using Selenite to cleanse. Thank you, Gray, I appreciate it. Yes, I'm a master. I just received my master attunement this week, but I've been Reiki 1 and 2 for, well, Reiki 1 for over 17 years, for level 2 about 15. You're in the ICU. Oh no, I hope you're okay. Oh, your son watches every time you go live. Thank you. Yeah, if you feel a lot of the energy, that's a good thing. You become a Reiki master when you are trained by another Reiki master and receive the attunement. So it's not something I decide for myself, it's because I was trained to be one. Hi from Toronto, hello. If you're new and you're just hopping on and you want to receive the healing, you just have to consent. You can say it to yourself, you can say it out loud, type in the comments however you prefer. If you do not wish to receive the healing, you will not, and that's okay. Reiki is energy healing. I've been a practitioner for over 17 years. Right now we're just doing a quick cleanse with some selenite. One of the first things we're taught with Reiki is you have to receive consent. I will not interfere or mess with anyone's energy who does not wishes to have the healing. Energy is personal space, and I will not do anything without consent. Okay, do a little energy work in between. Yep, feeling lighter is normal. Try to do some deep breathing. Relax your brow bone, relax your jaw, relax shoulders. Yes, it can heal old trauma. Getting emotional is normal. Yes, you're having a release, which is good. If your heart feels heavy, you might have a block that's trying to push through and release. Yes, you can close your eyes. I've had people fall asleep before. Last night we had like 5 or 6 people who came back on after like around hour 3 to say they fell asleep. I'm not doing in-person appointments right now, but I am getting a site set up so that I can book more distance one-on-one sessions. the sensations in the middle of your forehead, that's third eye. If it's on the top of your head, that's your crown. I've only been live from, well, I hopped on like around 11:11, but I've only been doing the energy healing for about 10 minutes. All 4 wisdom teeth removed. Oh no. Let's get you feeling better. I explain Reiki as being spiritual, but I have friends who come from all religious backgrounds who do it. Everything from Christianity to Wiccan. It's open to all religions. My intention beforehand, whether you call it God, universe, source, I ask for them to help process the healing through me for you. Hello, how are you? I grew up religious, but I consider myself more spiritual now. But I have friends who are Christianity Catholic who are Reiki practitioners as well. They speak to God to ask for the healing to be provided. I'm trained in distance healing. Energy is everywhere, so I'm able to do it through a phone, computer. I can do it to a picture. I started Reiki over 17 years ago. Yeah, everyone loves the scalp massage and the temple massage. Chakras cover different zones of your body. I'm working on a YouTube channel. Do which one again? Yes, Reiki works on pets. I do Reiki for my dog and my cats a lot. Yes, I feel very relaxed while I do it. New here, hello, welcome. The temple massage, yes. This will help with vertigo too. Hi Sarah, how are you? Yes, it will relieve stress. Yes, I'll do pulling tonight too. Hi Alice, new here, welcome. Sorry guys, I'm trying to read the comments and focus on the healing at the same time, so I apologize if I'm missing some of them. The hand motions, some of them were taught when we do the Reiki classes. Some of them I just follow my intuition. I go live like once or twice a week, yes. Tonight is focused on headaches, migraines, vertigo, any kind of pain in the third eye or crown, but I always set the intention ahead of time that if you need it in other areas of your body, that's where the energy be sent. If you don't want to see the comments, I think if you swipe to the right or the left, it should block them. I love Bug, fellow INFJ. Tonight I'll probably be live for an hour or two, depending on how it feels. Hi Ginger, I did, thank you. Sounds like chicken frying. It's a water fountain on my desk. You can close your eyes if you like. Your boyfriend knocked out of this. Okay, make sure you get a drink, some water, tea. Make sure you stay hydrated. Help flush out all the negative energy and blocks that we're pulling out. Is it common to feel itchy? I've never heard that one before. Yes, everyone hydrate. Hello, I'm good, thank you. Heavy in a comforting way, yes. That means you're kind of like settling in and relaxing. Let me take a 3-minute break. Yep, I'll wait like a minute or two before I start with the crystals. Tonight for crystals for the headaches, I have some red Jasper, I have Lapis, Smoky Quartz, Malachite, and Amethyst. I will do pulling, yes. The pulling is going to be what we're going to do first. Usually I do the pulling towards the end, but I'm going to do it first tonight so we kind of remove those blocks. Why do I use those certain crystals? Those crystals have the vibrations that and the energy that help with the headaches. I have done plucking. Plucking and pulling are very similar for me, but the plucking is more aggressive. The pulling is a little more gentle, so when you already have a headache or migraine, it's a little more soothing. Thank you, Beth. Sinus headache relief. Yep, any form of headache or migraine or like sinus pressure. I'm going to do the pulling next. Someone asked for a 3-minute break, so I'm just going to wait 1 more minute. I got my red Jasper ready, although the colors are different with the blue light. How does this work? I'm new. I'm a Reiki practitioner. I do energy healing. If you wish to receive the energy healing, you just have to consent. If you don't consent, you won't receive. You can just think it to yourself, say it out loud, type in the comments, whichever you prefer. Yes, I've had people with autoimmune diseases before. It will provide relief. I always explain Reiki kind of like going and getting a massage, but without the actual touching. Instead of the physical touching of a massage, it's more energy work. So just like a massage, you might feel better for like a week or so, but if you go back to your old ways and your old traits and stuff like that, you'll feel sore again, or you'll feel tightness. Yes, I feel the energy, but when I do lives, it's more of like one big energy, not individual. When I do one-on-one sessions, it feels a little different with just an individual as opposed to a group. Sessions can be anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. Okay, we're going to jump in with the red Jasper. It doesn't feel overwhelming to me, no, it's relaxing to me too. So red Jasper helps with relief in pain, muscle, and headaches, tonight's theme. So we're going to start with the pulling. Oh, it gets red when I get up close. If you fall asleep, it still works as long as you consented, yes. So right now we're just removing any blocks, any fears, any past trauma, negative attachments that would affect your head, any kind of straining. Thank you for all the shares. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the gifts. You guys are very sweet. If you enjoy these types of healings and you go ahead and follow, if you click my name up here in the corner, there's a little bell. You can choose to be alerted whenever I go live. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Thank you. I do this through the phone. I'm trained in distance healing. Your headache went away. Good. Sit back and relax and enjoy the rest. To get alerted when I go live, click my name if you're already following, or click follow. And then once you're following me, you can tap the bell and you can click which type of alerts. If you have insomnia, yes. Felt the pull, good. 1,000, woohoo! Yes, Reiki can be used for menstrual pain. I saw someone post something about having a panic attack. Just, you're in a safe space. This is a very peaceful, positive environment. We're all very welcoming. Take a deep breath. Relax your brow bone, relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. Yes, Reiki helps with sleeping. I usually have a handful of people fall asleep during my lives. I take it as a compliment. Thank you, Shannon, for the rose. Thank you, Shannon. Yes, everyone, deep breaths. Relax the brow bone, relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. You can watch The Rock, you can watch me, you can close your eyes, whatever you feel most comfortable doing. If you're sleepy, go ahead and sleep. You'll still receive. My pets are good. They're quiet so far tonight, but I'm sure one of them will either bark or meow at some point, so. I am working on setting up a YouTube. I should have it up in the next couple of weeks. If you're falling asleep, just let it happen. It's okay. You'll still receive. Thank you, Dumb Bitch Witch. I appreciate all the roses. Make sure you're drinking water or tea, something to keep you hydrated. Third eye is your chakra. Massage is good. Hopefully everyone's getting settled in and relaxed. You're feeling a little lighter, less tension, less stress, less pain. Yes, thank you for all the roses. That's very kind. I appreciate it. Where have I been all this time? Right here. Not far. It can help physical pain, emotional, mental. The symbols, so when you become attuned in Reiki, you learn different symbols for each level. I use the symbols. I find them very helpful. The way I was trained, you're supposed to use the symbols. I was trained in UC Reiki. I know there's other styles like Holy Fire and Kundalini. I'm not sure if they use the same or different symbols. But I use them in all my sessions and my lives. Thank you, Priscilla. My pronouns are she, her. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for the gold coin shower. Okay, do some energy in between. Make sure you drink, you hydrate, relax brow bone, relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. Deep breaths with me, in through the nose and out through the mouth. You're welcome, you're welcome. Thank you guys for all the gifts. You're very sweet. Glad you're enjoying. My hands are super tingly tonight. Don't fight the sleep, let it happen. So I always use crystals for protection for myself as well, and I always cleanse myself with selenite too, so if there's no attachments or negativity that stays behind. Do some scalp massage. So Reiki, depending on how you look it up in the different styles, some say it's been around for hundreds of years, some say it's been around for thousands of years. I practice the UC method of Reiki from Dr. UC, USUI if you want to Google it. But there's other styles of Reiki. There's Holy Fire, Kundalini. When I started it over 17 years ago, UC Reiki was the only method I was aware of, but I know there's other practitioners, especially here on TikTok, that study other methods as well. Your sinuses opened up, awesome. This works because I am an energy healer trained in distance healing. If you consent, you or your higher self consent, you will receive. If you do not wish to receive the energy healing, that is okay. Thank you. It's very fulfilling for me, yes. I'm very grateful for this opportunity. Crystals for protection. I use black tourmaline and black obsidian. So I ask for consent to send healing energy. I know this isn't everyone's beliefs, and that's okay. I would never want someone to feel like I'm imposing on them. You're very welcome. Thank you. Crystals for abundance. I use citrine to manifest. I'm so sorry about your dad passing, yes. Yes, if you're pregnant, it's okay. Crystals, like people, hold different energy and vibrations, and they all represent different things. You don't remember the live ending yesterday, you were knocked out. We had a bunch of people. I was on for almost 3 hours last night, and a bunch of people came on after like the 2.5 hour mark, and they're like, I fell asleep for an hour. Clear crystal quartz is the master healer. It's one of my favorites. I use it 90% of the time. It helps align all the chakras. Thank you, thank you. You don't have to do what I'm doing though. You could just sit back and relax. Feeling emotional during the healing is very normal. You're probably having some sort of a release. Falling asleep, good. Rest easy. Yes, Reiki can help with gastrointestinal. You can look wherever you want. You can look at me. You can watch my hands. You can watch the crystals while I have those. You can close your eyes. For purchasing authentic crystals, I did a lot of research to make sure where I was buying from. I did a lot of, I always read reviews too. I get most of my crystals on Etsy from a shop called World Incense Store. They're based out of Florida. They have very fast shipping times. They've always been very responsive when I've asked questions. It's family owned. They're very sweet family. If you feel it in all your body, yes, that's good. My voice is coming good, I'm glad. World Incense Store on Etsy is where I get most of my crystals. And anytime I purchase crystals specifically, I'll always read the comments to make sure others have said that, like they feel good energy off of them, they're authentic. Your headache is gone, good. Fell asleep and just woke up, welcome back. Glad you got some rest. Your head is tingly, it's working. I haven't done ASMR yet, but a lot of people have asked, so I'll probably be doing it in the near future. Yes, thank you, Lily. World Incense Store on Etsy. I don't have a YouTube yet. It's being set up right now, though it should be up in a couple weeks. The water noise in the background is a fountain on my desk. Reiki and ASMR are very close, yes. I consider Reiki like visual ASMR. I have done in-person in the past, but I'm not doing in-person right now with COVID. I am booking one-on-one sessions, though, and I'm getting a site set up to make it a little easier to book. Yes, I'm a Reiki practitioner, so it is energy healing, so I am trained to do distance healing. Thank you. Pulling or plucking? I did pulling earlier. Plucking is a little more intense. Anyone can go get trained in Reiki. You just have to find a Reiki master who teaches and receive the level 1 attunement. Level 1 allows you to do healing for yourself and others in person. You need the level 2 Reiki attunement to be able to do distance healing like this. Hydrating is very important, just like a massage where they're going to massage toxins and stuff and release things. You want to wash it out. We're doing the same with energy. Tonight's energy healing, we're focusing on headaches, migraines, vertigo, tinnitus, anything in this region. So you're probably going to feel it somewhere between like your brow bone, your third eye, and the top of your head, your crown. Okay, next up, we're going to do some lapis. This helps with things like nausea, vertigo. It helps with headaches. Yes, you can eat during this. How many levels in Reiki are there? And the type of Reiki I do, there's level 1, level 2, level 3 is Reiki Master, and then you can be a Reiki Master teacher. I am a Reiki Master, so I'm the 3rd level. You're drifting off. Good, relax. Let it happen. Yeah, so there's different types of energy work, and there are people who can do energy work and healing without needing a Reiki attunement. But to be considered a Reiki practitioner, you do need to receive the attunement. I don't know of any crystals that give off bad vibes, but I know people who are more sensitive to some than others, and they might feel negative effects because of that. If you can't get it to work for you, that's okay. You or your higher self just might not want the healing now. You might not need it for whatever reason, and that's okay. I only got attuned to be a master this week. I ended up doing it virtually, which I prefer one-on-one. I did my first 2 attunements in person 15 and 17 years ago. The Reiki master I did my level 1 attunement from, you had to do Reiki for at least a year before you could become a level 2. And they usually want to do like a year's work in between. So you can be a master within a couple of years. Some people aren't as strict about that, and you can get attuned for all of them in like a week if you really wanted to. But I think it is beneficial to do practice and do it in between before you go up to the next level. Yeah, I did this soft blue light tonight. The ring light would be too intense for anyone with a headache, including myself tonight. The water sound is a small fountain on my desk. I've helped people with chronic pain before, yes. It says your mom moment. Good, enjoy. Thank you. This is Lapis Lazuli. I don't know if you can see the blue lights kind of throwing everything off. Yes, this will help with anxiety too. Tingles are normal, yes. All the crystals I'm using tonight help with headaches. So we did red Jasper first. Right now I have Lapis. I also have Smoky Quartz, Malachite, and Amethyst. For my anxiety, I use Amethyst, but any of the blue crystals would also work too. I typically use my ring light, but right now I have like an LED colored light, so it changes color and I just have it set to blue. I started Reiki over 17 years ago. My dad had cancer at the time, but I was unaware of it, and he was looking for some alternative methods to help heal, and he asked me if I wanted to receive the attunement as well, and I've been doing it ever since then. I'm not going to be whispering tonight, guys, sorry. Yeah, I'll do an ASMR one soon, but tonight is not going to be whispering. Crystals have energy and vibrations, just like people. My mods are not yelling, they use all caps to help them differentiate from other comments. You're welcome. Thank you, Lily. I fell asleep again. Good. Thank you. Hi. This is Lapis Lazuli. I go live at least once or twice a week, more if my schedule allows. Reiki can help with weight loss, yes. Yes, they can help soothe infants. I do Reiki on myself all the time, yes. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Addicted. Hello, hi. Helped your migraine, good, I'm glad. Yeah, subconsciously, how are you? Hi, Connor. Mod is a moderator. They have the ability to help control the room for me so that I don't have to stop. They help keep this a positive place, positive and peaceful. Thank you, Jill. You can focus on the crystal, you can focus on my hands, you can focus on me, you can close your eyes, whatever you prefer. It still works as long as you consented. Thank you. Yes, this will help with ocular migraines. I had those once before in the past. Those were not fun. The blue light's in it just to be a little more soothing, respectful for those with headaches and migraines. The ring light's very bright. Cleaning crystals depends on the type of crystal. I would Google specifically which one you have. Some can be cleansed in sunlight, some moonlight. You can just hold it and set an intention. You can pass it through like the smoke of an incense stick. Some require water. Right now I'm using the Lapis. Earlier I was using red Jasper. If you don't have a headache and you want to stay around, it will still help you feel relaxed. Thank you for the flowers. Thank you, Draco. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Reese. It works through the phone. I'm trained in distance healing. Sending some Reiki symbols into your aura for some extra healing. Thank you, Shannon. Some of my crystals are more expensive than others. Some of them are like $5 each. I have ones that are like $30 or $40 each. The water fountain I got on Amazon. If you give me a second, I'll flip the camera around so you can see. Yes, if you follow me, and you go into my profile, I have captions on the pictures on the front of all of my healing videos, so you know exactly what type of healing it is before you click the video. My pronouns are she, her. Thank you, Joe. Okay, let me flip you around so you can see the fountain. It's very relaxing looking too, so. Let me get you back in the stand. Sorry, not trying to make anyone dizzy. I got it on Amazon. I think it was $70. Hold on, let me pull up my other phone. Let me see if I can find a screenshot of it so you can see who it was. It was from Sunny Daze, S-U-N-N-Y-D-A-Z-E. It is a Sunny Daze tabletop fountain. You're welcome. It's very soothing. And it's nice because it's got like the little LED lights in it. So as like the water trickles, it gives like a really soft light, like flickering light effect. It's pretty. Citrine is really good for manifesting and attracting positive. Crystal's good for vertigo, the same as the headaches. So tonight we did red jasper, lapis lazuli. I also have smoky quartz, malachite, and amethyst. My amethyst, my little one I forgot downstairs, so I have my big one, so I don't know how long I'll be able to do that one. It's pretty heavy. My arm might be sore after that. If you're having trouble focusing, you probably have some kind of block. Sorry if I made you dizzy moving the phone. I know it's hard when that happens. Don't forget to relax your brow bone, relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. You do not need to look at the screen to feel the energy. You can close your eyes if you want. How do I feel about astrology? I do believe in it, yes. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you so much for all the gifts. Thank you to my mods who are helping to keep this a positive and peaceful place for all of us. Blocks can be removed, yes, but tonight is a collective healing, not one-on-one. Thank you. Thank you, Do. Thank you, Curly. Thank you, Tough Cupcake. Make sure you're drinking your water, some herbal tea, staying hydrated. Hello, hello. You feel very calm, good. You just bought the fountain, awesome. Yes, thank the mods. I think just Lily's in here tonight, so everyone thank Lily. Thank you, Shannon. If you have crystals that you would like to hold while here too, yes, absolutely. I do private one-on-one sessions. Yes, I'm working on getting a site set up so I can book easier through that. If you couldn't fall asleep, that's okay, as long as you're feeling relaxed. Thank you, Joe, for the roses. Yes, everyone take a minute to hydrate. Tiger's Eye is good for protection. Yes, I do use Reiki. Some medications can affect your energy, yes. I do meditate, yes. You're very welcome. Rose quartz is good for love, self-love, attracting love. Yes, I'm hoping to have it up in the next couple weeks. I'm not very good at like setting up social media and websites and stuff like that, so I'm waiting for some help from friends to get it going. My pronouns are she, her. I'm located in South Carolina. Carnelian is really good for root chakra, feeling grounded. South Carolina too. Hello. Yes, I'll be announcing the website launch and the YouTube launch on TikTok. Blue lace, I'm not sure specifics, but I use that for third eye a lot. Feeling emotional during these is completely normal. Yes, you're having a release, block, a blocked release. If I go on social media a lot, I definitely feel like it kind of drains me a little bit. Greenville, Spartanburg is a few hours away from me. For uterine cancer, I'd probably use anything for the lower 3 chakras, root chakra, sacral, or solar plexus. You're drinking wine, that's okay. I would do some water in between too, but if the wine's helping you relax, then go for it. Carnelian's really good for grounding. Thank you. Crystals that help with stress. I use amethyst a lot for my stress and anxiety. Any of the blue stones are also really good for helping to soothe. Okay, everyone, make sure you take a minute to stop and drink. The sound in the background, I have a small desktop water fountain. Make sure you're relaxing your brow bone, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your shoulders. We don't want to add any extra tension. Hydration is important, just like when you go and get a massage and you drink to help wash away and flush out all the toxins in your body. We want to do the same, help flush out any of the stuff in our energy. Soda light and how light help mine, yes. So intuitive and empath, best ways to protect yourself. I use black tourmaline and black obsidian for protection. I say out loud my intentions to not absorb anyone's energy, not give my energy to anyone else when I go out in public places, especially with larger crowds. I also use my selenite wand to cleanse any negative cords or attachments from that day. Thank you, Ash. I appreciate it. Crystals for stomach problems. Any crystals for like the solar plexus, the yellow chakra would be helpful. Headaches, top of the head. That's what we're working on tonight. Crown, and third eye. All right. Hopefully everyone got something to drink to hydrate. Menstrual cramps. Solar plexus crystals or any crystals for sacral. Making you tired. Good. That's what we're here for, to relax, get sleepy. Okay, next up, let's do Smoky Quartz. This helps with emotional calmness, relieving stress and anxiety. So this is really good, especially if you get tension headaches or stress-induced headaches and migraines. As I was saying, drink, I was drinking. Perfect. Feeling tired. Good. Love the fountain. Perfect. Yes, Smoky will help depression as well. On the trembling pain, I hope you get some relief. Yes, ASMR, but without the whispering. Visual ASMR. Yes, beautiful cluster. Thank you. This is one of the ones I got from World Incense store. It's very pretty. You can look at the crystal, you can look at me, you can close your eyes and relax, whatever you're most comfortable with. Crystals for general well-being, I always recommend clear quartz. Yes, the fountain is the background noise. I know others were able to swipe the comments away, so I'm not sure. Try swiping in the other direction. It's an actual fountain on my desk. I know some phones you have to swipe left, other phones you have to swipe right. I will not be whispering tonight. Sorry, we're not doing ASMR tonight. Yeah, the Smoky Quartz is she's a strong one. INFJ, hello. Pulling sensations are normal, yes. It can work through the phone, yes. I'm trained in distance healing. Thank you. Fell asleep. Good. This is Smoky Quartz. I go live at least once or twice a week, more if my schedule allows. If you follow me and you click my name up top here, you can click the bell and you can choose to be alerted whenever I go live. Woke up, welcome back. Can sense the healing. Perfect, thank you. Right now we're using Smoky Quartz. Fell asleep, good night. Yes, this helps pets. I do Reiki for my dog and cats too. I'm closer to Myrtle Beach, but I'm not doing in-person sessions right now with COVID. I will be booking one-on-one private distance sessions though. The Smoky Quartz is good for emotional calmness, anxiety, and stress. So if you especially get like tension headaches or stress headaches, this one will really help with that too. It's important to stay hydrated, just like if you're getting a massage. You want to help flush out the toxins. Same thing with this. You want to stay hydrated to flush out all the negativity. 4 weeks for vacation. Awesome. I hope there's good weather that week. It's been very hot down here. I use Amethyst for my stress. That's very helpful. Any of the blue crystals can help too. I use the Amethyst for panic attacks and anxiety attacks as well. You're very welcome. I'm not whispering tonight, guys. Sorry. I'm going to do a separate one for ASMR. And I'm sorry if it feels like I'm talking loud. I actually am talking really low. Crystals for getting over cold. Bloodstone would be really good. Yeah, I love this area. I moved down here. It'll be 7 years in December. I moved down here from up north, and you could not pay me to go back up north right now. I am very drawn to the beach and the coast and the water. I only buy my crystals from very reputable shops, ones that have many previous sales reviews, so I always read the reviews to make sure they're reputable. My favorite crystal changes depending on what I feel like I need at the time, but clear quartz is always a very strong go-to for me. Yes, they can help with self-destructive habits. Matthews, North Carolina, my neighbor up north. Hello. My zodiac sign is Scorpio. Tonight's live is specifically for headaches and migraines. So all the crystals I use tonight are for those. It works through the phone. I am a Reiki practitioner trained in distance healing. Yes, this Smoky Quartz is very strong. I've heard that many times on my lives. I use crystals to help with the healing. They all have different vibrations and energy. I don't have fire quartz, but it is on my list to add to my collection. I'm hoping to do in-person sessions again. In the house I'm in now, I don't have as much space. My husband and I have a small business, and that kind of took over my space. So I don't know if I'll be able to book in the near future. I'm hoping I can. Smoky Quartz is really good for calming energy, relieving stress. So if you get any type of tension headaches or stress headaches, it will help, especially with those too. Crystal for love would be rose quartz. It's really good for that. Yeah, someone else said they tried to swipe the comments and they wouldn't swipe, but they were earlier. Yes, Amethyst helps with worry. Thank you. Your inflamed throat, any of the crystals for throat chakra. If you're on right now and you consented, try relaxing your jaw, leaving your mouth open slightly so any blocks can release. Thank you, Samantha. All the crystals represent different things, so where you place them depends on the crystal you have. I do like citrine. I have a beautiful citrine cluster, but it's hard to use on the live. It's very heavy. My arm gets tired quickly with it. I hadn't heard of that trend, so I'm not sure. Yes. I do not have moldavite, but a lot of people told me I should get some, so the place I normally order from doesn't sell it, so I have to find a reputable one. Yes, chills is normal. I think he's twitching like crazy. I think stones and crystals are different, and I think depending on who you speak with, some might refer to them as stones, some might refer to them as crystals too. I've been on for almost an hour and a half. I'll be on for a little more too. Please be respectful. The caps are for my moderators only, so they can help differentiate their comments. They're here to keep this a positive and peaceful space for everyone. Please be respectful. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the shares. Thank you for all the gifts. They're very much appreciated. Hi, Jada. How are you? Thank you. A moderator is someone that I appointed to help keep this live a safe, positive, peaceful spot. Thank you, Lily. And right now, Lily is the moderator in here right now. So if you're enjoying the positive, peaceful place, please say thank you to Lily. She's holding down the fort for everyone tonight. All 873 of us. I only appoint people to be moderator who I've had in my lives for several times that I know are trustworthy. Thank you, Indigo. I appreciate it. Heart rate's 55. That's amazing. Good job. Does everyone want more crystals? Do you want pulling or plucking? Some of the scalp massage? What are you guys wanting right now? Oh, I just looked up. It was 888. 888 people. Good angel numbers. Make sure you're hydrating. Yes, thank you, Lily. Plucking, pulling. Pulling. Okay. That seems to be the one. Let me grab, I had one malachite, but let me grab my other one so I can do pulling. I'll do the pulling first, and then I'll do the scalp massage. I'm going to wait a minute so everyone can grab a drink if they want. Get up and stretch. And we're going to be, I'll do the pulling with the malachite. So the malachite is really good for pain relief, healing, stress relief. We're at 900. Let's tap the screen, see if we can get up to 1,000. So you can have 1,000 people in here enjoying some stress relief and pulling. If you're in bed, you do not have to get up. No, stay in and relax. Yep, go grab some water. I'll wait a minute. I get my crystals on Etsy. Most of them come from a store called World Incense Store. What crystals would soothe an infant with colic? That I'm not sure. Let me look it up and see quickly. I've only gotten into crystals really since COVID, so I'm definitely not an expert by any means, but I always do my best. It says blue lace, agate, and rose quartz are good for calming babies that suffer from energy blockages that cause colic. You do not have to hydrate if you do not want to. It is just simply a recommendation, just like when you go get a massage and they're releasing and opening up all the muscles and toxins are being released that have been held in. It's the same thing with energy. You want to stay hydrated to help flush it out and clear all the negativity away. Plucking is removing any kind of negative energy, negative attachments, irrational fears, any past trauma that you're ready to heal from. Thank you, Mary, for the rose. Right now it is 12:47 a.m. I'm Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for the mic. Thank you for all the follows. After yesterday's live, you guys got me over 10,000 followers on TikTok. I almost fell out of my chair when the live ended. I thought I was going to hit 9,000, and I ended up getting almost 2,000 new followers just from the live yesterday. It was incredible. The name of the store on Etsy is World Incense Store. I've been on now for about an hour and a half. I'll probably be here for at least another 30 minutes. I have 2 crystals left and then another cleanse with the selenite. Yeah, 10K was amazing. That was my goal for, that's what I manifested for the end of 3 months, and you guys helped me get it in like 2 weeks. And one of those weeks I wasn't even allowed to post, so it like blew my mind. I went downstairs and my husband was like, holy moly. I'm not Canadian, I'm in South Carolina. Thank you so much, that's very sweet. Bring the quartz back. I have Malachite, and I have my big, well, my not huge, but my bigger amethyst. It's heavy, so the amethyst won't be too much. You're in Spartanburg, I'm on the coast, I'm by the beach. Hello. Yep, we're gonna do the plucking soon. Let's see. Yep, we're going to do the plucking with the malachite, which helps with pain relief. Falling asleep, good. Enjoy, relax. Some people come on here and they apologize for falling asleep. I take it as a compliment that I helped you relax. Okay, one more sip. Okay, we gave it a couple minutes so people could get up and stretch. Okay, we're going to do plucking with the malachite. I know the blue light's throwing the colors off. Right, so let's do some pulling. We're removing any negativity, negative attachments, any kind of irrational fears, past trauma you're ready to heal from, anything that would cause any blocks in your third eye or crown that could cause some headaches and some pain. If you're just starting your crystal journey, I literally Google everything. I went on Etsy and I tried to find a lot of like small businesses. Amazon is good too, but I find Etsy is a little better because people are more open and they're able to answer questions for you. They're also able to help recommend if you're looking for something specific. Yes, feeling pressure is normal. It's normal to feel more pressure with the pulling because we're trying to release blocks, and some may be more stubborn than others. I refer to this as pulling. Plucking is a little more aggressive, but with headaches and migraines, I typically don't do plucking. The pulling is a little more soothing and more gentle with those types of healing. If you feel like a slight pain or pressure, it's a block that's trying to release. It works through the screen because I'm trained in distance healing. My pronouns are she, her. If you would like to visualize what you would like to heal from, yes, you can. You do not have to look at the screen. You can close your eyes if you feel more comfortable. Everyone has a third eye. It's just whether it's open or closed. If it feels heavy to breathe, try to relax your shoulders and your jaw. Third eye is your chakra that is on your forehead by your brow bone. That helps with your intuition. It's a collective healing, so I set the intention ahead of time for all who consent and wish to receive the healing. So sorry, I just bumped the phone. Opening your third eye takes a while. It's not something you can just activate quickly. It usually involves a lot of shadow work or spiritual awakening. If you're a very intuitive person, there's a very good chance it's already open. And yes, it's normal to feel the pulling as I pull. You do not have to consent and receive if you do not wish to. That is perfectly okay. Some people like to just sit and watch. Reiki is practiced across many religions, including Christianity, Wiccan. It is open to all religious beliefs. I have lots of friends who are Catholic who practice it. I have friends who are Wiccan and practice it. It is not closed off to any one person. You can just watch, you can close your eyes and relax. My third eye is open, yes. These are not magnetic, they're just clicking because I'm using them to pull. It can be considered like a spiritual practice, but it's not open to just one type of spiritual or religious belief. Yes, thank you. Yes, it's a water fountain on my desk. If you feel a pain or a pressure, you have a block that's trying to release. Tonight's intention is to help with headaches, migraine, vertigo, tinnitus, anything in that region, but I always set the intention ahead of time that those who consent to receive the healing receive it in their body where it's needed. Blocks are caused by past trauma, inner child, negative attachments. As a Reiki practitioner, we help open up your energy so it flows better, so you feel better. Reiki is like getting a massage, but with your clothes on. That's the best way for me to explain it. Instead of physical touch with massaging, we do it through energy. We did a live for heart chakra a few lives ago, but if you follow and you go into my page, I have pictures on the front of all my videos that tell you what they are for, and there are a few for heart chakra or for love and things like that. And I'm happy to answer questions as long as they're respectful. If they are rude, then you will be introduced to my moderators. Anyone can learn Reiki. You have to look up a Reiki master who teaches. I recommend doing it in person. I did level 1 and 2 in person. I just did my master attunement virtually this week, and I definitely got more out of in person than virtually. But you can receive the level 1 attunement where you're able to do Reiki for yourself and others. You need to receive level 2 to be able to do distance healing like me. I do the UC Reiki method, USUI, but there are other methods like Kundalini and Holy Fire, so it depends on what style you prefer and which style resonates with you. You can follow the rock, you can watch my hand, you can look at my eyes, my forehead, you can close your eyes, whatever you feel most comfortable with. I try to go live either Friday or Saturday nights and once during the week. I usually hop on sometime between 10 and 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't have set times I go live because my schedule for work changes weekly, but I try to go live at least once or twice a week. You're very welcome. Tonight I was a little late, but I did go on at 11:11, so I took that as a good sign. For me, the energy feels very similar, whether it's a collective group like this with over 900 people versus one-on-one. But one-on-one is easier in a sense where I'm only focusing specifically on one person and their needs. So I feel like you benefit more from a one-on-one than as a collective. Yep, Reiki works on children. I have a 6-year-old I do it on. I have a dog, cats. It's open to anyone who wishes to receive. Things that block your chakras would be negative attachments, past trauma, things like along those lines. Right now we're using malachite. Pets have chakras too. Yep, your dog could benefit as well. Earlier we had people on with cats. Last night we had people on with dogs and cats. If you're feeling any pain or pressure, it's probably because you have a block that's trying to be released. If you're having it specifically in your head, try to relax your brow, relax your jaw, relax your shoulders so that you're not adding extra tension. Yes, Reiki will help align your chakras. Cats and dogs are good. Good. Yep, I do Reiki on myself all the time too. Yes, crying is an emotional release. If you feel like you're going to fall asleep, that's perfectly okay. I encourage it. I've never used my pets to charge my crystals, but I'll have to look into that. Take a water break, good. Stay hydrated. You need to ask me a question. Sorry guys, I'm trying to read them all, but some of them are skipping by too quick. So the attunement helps open up when you receive the attunement, it helps to open up your chi, your life force, your energy, so that you can help it flow better to heal others. But you do learn the different hand placements and stuff like that for Reiki. On TikTok, it's a little more theatrical in videos and stuff like that. I like to do it along with like the music and stuff like that, so it's a little more visual ASMR incorporated as well. It's also a little different for me when I incorporate crystals. Hi, Autumn. Fell asleep for an hour and a half. Good. You lost your dad this week. I'm so sorry. Okay. Feeling warm is normal. Yes, I feel warm too when I do Reiki. Okay. Drink, drink, drink. Stay hydrated. I'm going to do the scalp massage next because I promised. 12.6 I'm at now. Holy smokes. Someone wants to know what hematite is used for. I'm not familiar with hematite. Let me look it up quickly while we're everyone's taking a minute to hydrate. Let's see, hematite. Hematite restores, strengthens, and regulates blood supply, aiding in blood conditions, especially ones like anemia. It supports the kidneys and regenerates tissue. Hematite is also really good for grounding, counteracting confusion, and supporting pragmatic actions to pursue your highest goals. Hydration is needed, just like a massage. When they're massaging you and releasing toxins, you want to flush that out of your body. It's the same thing with energy. Plus, with tonight being collective energy healing for headaches and migraines, staying hydrated is very important. Yes, he means blood. I will probably be on for at least another 20 minutes or so. I have Amethyst left, which is heavy, so I won't be able to use that one too much. And then another cleanse with Selenite, so probably 20, maybe 30 minutes. I'll probably end around like 1:30. I've been on since about 11. Hematite and bloodstone are different. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the gifts. Y'all have been very sweet tonight. I appreciate it. Just woke up, feel good. Crystals for anxiety. I use Amethyst a lot for my anxiety. Any of the blue or the dark blue crystals would also help. I do not have moldavite, but I've heard from a lot of people I should get it and try. Thank you. Thank you. All right. One more sip of water. Thank you, Leeching. I've done emotional lives as well, yes. So for me, when I test crystals, I check their energy just like I check people. So I'm not sure how to explain it to others. I also have crystal grids. So my family has a laser engraving business, so I engraved a grid with the Flower of Life. I have one with Metatron's cubes, so I'll place crystals on there too to feel their energy. Thank you. Sending you all lots of love too. I'm very grateful you're all here tonight. How to charge crystals. It depends on the crystal itself. Some work well with sunlight, others moonlight. Some work good in water, others can't be in water at all. You can hold it and set an intention. You can do like a sound bath. You can light like an incense and pass it through the smoke. Okay. Reiki is energy healing. The fountain sounds good. Glad. Alright, I promise scalp massages. Make sure you're relaxing your brow bone, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your shoulders. Crack my neck. I'm not sure if I'm going to be on tomorrow. I have a family get-together tomorrow around 6. My in-laws live next door to me, and they're doing like a patio party for a lot of our neighbors in our community. So depending how long that goes, I may come on after, but I'm not 100% sure. Hello, hello, welcome. Hello, hi. Fell asleep, welcome back. Thank you, Lily. Yes, there's a water fountain on my desk to help relax and soothe. Thank you, Nina. I just got a choking feeling, sorry. If you feel a lot of pressure, you have a block trying to release. I can help the block release with the flow of energy, but it's also up to you to maintain the release. If you go back to old ways or old habits that created the block, it will come back. You just dropped your phone on your face. I hope you're okay, but I promise you there's a couple every live that do that. I've done it in the past too, so I have to laugh at myself. Sorry guys, my throat just got super irritated. Someone in here must have a real big block because I'm feeling it. My voice is going. Every live someone drops their phone on the face. It happens every time. You have laryngitis. Maybe that's why I'm feeling it. My voice just started to go. Maybe I'm helping you release it. I'm clairsentient, so it's highly possible. Hopefully I'm not killing anyone's vibe with my coughing. If I hear my dog walking around, she might start to bark. Coughing is good. It helps remove blocks in your throat chakra if you have them. So if you're coughing, it's okay, but mine just completely came out of nowhere, so I figured it had to be from someone. Yesterday we were doing the live and I kept getting really random, like sharp pains in my chest. It was crazy. In my experience, blocks don't feel like tingles. Blocks usually feel like a slight pain or pressure that's stuck. The tingles usually means you're absorbing the healing energy in a good way. Clairsentient is like an empath. However, rather than feeling something in the moment, I can feel like past, present, future as well. Every time you cough, I cough too, so maybe it was you. But pain can be anywhere, yes. While tonight is a collective, my main focus is like headaches, migraines, tinnitus, vertigo, things like that. I always set the intention ahead of time that those who need the energy elsewhere receive it where they need it. It's not wrong to hate being an empath. It can definitely be challenging at times. I often feel very drained. You have to do a lot of self-care. Yep, I have the Amethyst next. Yep, it will help. It can help muscle spasms. It's really good for relaxation. Being an empath means like you can feel other people's emotions. It's like if I'm in I avoid like large groups of people because it can feel very overwhelming to me feeling that many people's emotions at once. I also avoid watching the news. It can be very depressing to me. I avoid watching things like movies on war, especially ones that, you know, are based on true events. It can be very sensitizing. Yes. I can do symbols with the crystals. Yes, I did some earlier, but I'll do it again. Yeah, I avoid the news. And it's tough. My husband loves watching the news and he talks about it constantly. And I'm like, I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't care. It's like, I don't want to hear it. He loves watching war movies. He's a big history buff, but I'm like, it's just very depressing for me. Yep, I use black tourmaline, black obsidian. I started speaking into existence before I leave my house. You know, my energy is my own. I do not wish to receive anyone else's energy. I do not wish to give my energy to others. I cleanse with selenite. I have a selenite wand, and I'll kind of sweep my body with it at the end of the day to remove any kind of negative cords or attachments. Okay, I have my big amethyst because I forgot my little amethyst downstairs. So this one's heavy. I'm not going to be able to do this one for too long. PTSD from someone else's trauma. Yes, I believe that. As empaths, we also tend to attract a lot of narcissists because we're always trying to help heal others. Yeah, she's pretty. In my experience with narcissists, no, but I believe anyone can be healed if they're willing to accept that. However, in my experience, most narcissists do not believe there's anything wrong with them. It's always been others' fault, so it's hard to heal someone who thinks there's nothing wrong with them. Yeah, steer clear. The amethyst is also sometimes considered a master healer. It's really good for stress and anxiety. It's really good for relieving pain as well. Yeah, so my thing as an empath and with previous narcissistic relationships, I ignored red flags because my experience and my goal is to always help heal others. So usually those who need help and healing the most are the ones who are drawn to us as empaths. So I've always ignored a lot of red flags because I thought I can help them, I can heal them, and you never can with a narcissist in my experience. So do not ignore red flags. They are there for a reason. Yes, or you try to see the best in others. I'd be like, oh, well, you know, he said this, but maybe he didn't mean that. Well, they mean it. I do not think the size of the crystal matters, no. I feel them all pretty equally. Some more, I mean, like the Smoky Quartz I had before is much smaller than this, and I always have a lot of people say it feels very powerful to them. Good, I'm glad your back pain's better. And we're switching hands. You're welcome. Thank you. My first crystals I had was clear quartz. It's known as the master healer, so it's good for all chakras and aligning. Amethyst was one of my first. Tiger's Eye was one of my first. I had that for protection. And rose quartz for love and self-love. I use selenite for cleansing. If you feel it more on one side than the other, that might be where your body knows it needs the energy. Yep, if you have crystals and jewelry, they help as well. Using crystals to their fullest potential. So like tonight, I knew I was going to go live for headaches and migraines. I will search specifically which crystals help with that. And a lot of crystals cross over for they benefit different things as well. But I make sure I cleanse them in between each session. I charge them in between each session so I know they're cleansed and ready to go. And make sure when you're cleansing them, you look up what's the best way to cleanse them. Some are good in sunlight, some are good in moonlight, some work good in water, some should not be in water at all. Some you can use, like if you want to be on the safe side, you can just hold them and set an intention. If you have incense, you can pass them through the smoke. If you have singing bowls, you can do a sound bath for them. Some of them you can bury in dirt and pull out the next day. So just make sure you're researching the best ways for that specific crystal or stone to be cleansed and charged. Right now I'm using Amethyst. Tonight's a collective healing, not individuals. And I'm not a medium. Sorry, guys. I can't answer those questions. Yes, it can be preventative. So if your headaches or migraines are caused from blocks you have, as long as you don't do anything to put those blocks back in place that they was there for from the beginning, it should help keep them open so that it gives you some relief for a little while. You're welcome, you're welcome. Thank you, City Pearl. Red Jasper is really good for sexuality. Leave it on your nightstand or in your room by your bed. Yes, Red Jasper. All right, let's drink again, hydrate. I use Larimar for like throat chakra or third eye a lot. So keeping a toxic person out of your light, I would use crystals for protection. I would also do cord cutting to help remove the attachments that you're connected to them with. Red Jasper is good for getting in the mood and staying in the mood. Hence why you leave it near the bedroom. Or wherever you plan on performing. Alright, we're going to do one more Selenite Cleanse. Help sweep away anything negative that we drew out tonight. Help keep clean attachments from anyone else that was here. Fell asleep, welcome back. Hopefully everyone feels relaxed. Hopefully you're feeling lighter, less pain, less tension. For those of you who had headaches or migraines, hopefully they're gone or feeling better. Finally standing up for yourself, good for you, congratulations. For protection, I use black tourmaline and black obsidian. You can also use tiger's eye. Here comes the coughing again. Sorry. Hello, Ordained, welcome. Yes, we're almost done. I've been on for over 2 hours. Sorry. If you want to catch it in the beginning next time, if you're following me, just click my name right there and tap the bell, and you can set your notifications for my lives specifically. You're welcome. Burning sage, awesome. You're very welcome. Good for you for standing up for yourself. I've been doing it too. It's very freeing. And it feels weird at first because I was such a people pleaser. Like, I never wanted anyone to be mad at me or hate me, but I've learned that by keeping things to yourself and not speaking up for yourself, you're only causing yourself pain. It's not affecting anyone else. So, speak freely, stand up for yourself. You are worth it. You are worth being able to get things off your chest. You are worth not having to hold things in and having to bite your tongue. Learning to say no to people has been very freeing, and I can assure you that I used to let people do whatever they wanted because I was afraid to say no, and by saying no, I haven't really lost anyone in my life. Like, people understand. My eyes change color sometimes. I'm not sure. I think When I have the ring light on, they definitely look brighter on camera than they do in person. Yes, I can feel energy through text. Yeah, they look more green on the lives. So like the middle is a brown. The outer edges in person looks more like a lighter brown, but it can be green too, like a greenish hue. This is a selenite wand. Yes, any kind of physical symptom or pain can be associated with energy blocks. I would Google like Reiki practitioners near me. Oftentimes, some spas may offer like massage. They may also offer Reiki practitioners there as well. Yes, it can help with menstrual cramps. I use selenite for cleansing. You're very welcome. Thank you. Yes, I believe affirmations help. You're manifesting your desires, speaking them into existence. Thank you, Nicole, for the roses. So in my experience, for me personally, I wouldn't even say the word headache or pain, because by saying it out loud, you're speaking it into existence. I would just say, today I feel healthy, today I feel good, today I feel great, and I would leave the negative connotations of whatever pain you're feeling out of the affirmation. Thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you, Judy. If your nose started running, it could be. If it was very random, it's very possible. You're just saying it out loud to speak it into existence. You're affirming it for yourself. Thank you, Downtown. Y'all have been very sweet tonight with the gifts. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. This is a Reiki energy healing, but I do consider it like visual ASMR, but I'm not whispering tonight. Yes, speak it into existence as if it's already occurring. So like if you suffer from headaches often, for me personally, I would say, today I feel good, today I feel healthy, today I feel light, today I feel relaxed. I'm good, thank you, love. How are you? To become a Reiki healer, you have to receive an attunement through a Reiki master who teaches. I do not have a YouTube yet. I'm working on setting it up, as well as a website to book my one-on-one distance sessions. Better now. I know I haven't seen you on in a few lives. I'm glad you're here. I believe praying can be a form of meditation for some, yes. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the shares. Thank you for all the gifts. So Reiki healer, I was attuned by a Reiki master so I can do energy healing. It's very similar to going to a massage therapist for massage, except I work with energy. So instead of like getting a massage from a massage therapist where you get undressed so they can massage your skin and your muscles, you would stay fully clothed, but very similar, and I would work with your energy to help remove blocks, to align your chakras, to get you feeling better and more relaxed. Yes, it can still work even if it's not live. Energy is everywhere. I say can because I require consent ahead of time. So if someone does not believe in what I do, I would not want them to think that they're receiving the energy healing. I only send it to those who consent. Consent is one of the first things you're taught with Reiki. I do not want to interfere with anyone's energy who does not wish to have it. I'm located in South Carolina. It can help remove that energy, negative attachments, yes. Yes. Reiki is open to all religions. Yes. You do not have to type that you consent in the comments. You can just think it to yourself or say it out loud. If you or your higher self knows that you need it, you would receive. I do personal sessions. I'm working on getting a site set up so that I can start booking them one-on-one that way. Thank you. Do you want to say goodnight? Right now we're just doing a cleanse. Right now I'm only doing distance sessions. You fell asleep? Good, I'm glad you're relaxed. Welcome back. Yes, I do virtual. One last energy healing. How long you feel the relief from it really depends on you. It depends on what caused the blocks to begin with. So if your blocks are caused by something you do daily, you might only feel it for a couple of hours. I've had people say they feel relaxed for like up to a week or so after. You're very welcome. Love you. So when I do one-on-one sessions, I kind of scan your body ahead of time and I can feel where the blocks are when the energy is flowing, so I know what to focus on. As a collective, it's a little more harder to feel. I can't really feel the individual individual people, especially when there's like 700 people like there are right now. So I always set the intention ahead of time as a collective. So typically in my lives, I do either Friday or Saturday night. I'll always do both if I can. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow night, but I'm not sure because I have a family event that I have to go to, so it depends what time it finishes. But I always go live either Friday or Saturday night, and then once during the week. I'm Eastern Standard Time, so I usually go live between 10 and 11 p.m. at night. And I always try to go live for at least 1 to 2 hours. Whoopsie, my cat. Either the cat or the dog always makes an appearance on the live at some point. Thank you, Nana. Thank you so much. Hold on 1 second, guys. Yep. Crystal, I'm going to add you as a mod too. I think you were one of the ones who asked earlier. Okay. Yeah, I have 2 cats and a dog. Yesterday, thank you, Brie. Yesterday the dog was barking in the middle of it, and then the cat was meowing at the end. One cat never meows. When she meows, she's like a mute. Like nothing comes out of her mouth. That cat is like, she never shuts up. And when it's bedtime, she always gets treats before bedtime. So like usually I'm in bed by now, so she knows that I'm past due. So she's probably yelling up to me like, hello. You're welcome, Crystal. Thank you. My dog is a German Shepherd. Hold on, I feel like I missed a bunch of things. Ordained, I'm gonna make you a mod too on here. Okay. Yeah, the cat, the dog, they're like, time to go to bed, Mom. 2 German Shepherds. My dog's name is Ziva. We named her after Ziva David on NCIS. We got her when she was a puppy. I'd never had a dog before. She's the only dog I've ever had, and I wanted to experience like the full beginning to end with her. And we named her after Ziva David on NCIS because my husband traveled a lot at the time, and we wanted a dog who was very protective. And my cats are Molly and Mabel. Yeah, so because she was a girl, she was Ziva. If we ended up getting a male German Shepherd, we were going to name her Gibbs. Baby Jean rocks, that's cute. What's really funny is I live in a really big community, and we have a lead that we leave our dog on sometimes in our driveway, so she just like lays there and she thinks she's patrolling the neighborhood and protecting our house. But you know, when people walk by with their dog, she always barks and says hi. And my in-laws sold their house to a couple down the street, and they moved next to us now. And the person who bought their house came over to their new house to give them some of their mail, and she brought her dog. And our dog was in the driveway, and we're like, Ziva, behave. And she's like, what did you just say your dog's name was? And we're like, oh, her name is Ziva. And she's like, oh my God, my dog's name is Gibbs. And we were like, oh my God, they were meant to be. It was so cute. New kittens are Miko and Sophie. That's super cute. Oh, see, she's back. Your Boston Terrier girl name is Moo. That's the cow. That's so cute. 7 bulldog rescues. That's amazing. Your veterinarian husband has a heart of gold. I imagine, yes. Your neighbor named his cat Dirk. No, it's Kitty. No, it's Kitty. That's so silly. Oh my God, I love that. Sirius Diesel, Black Luna Ray. Awesome. Yeah, she's one of those cats that like I can fill her food bowl, and if she eats enough where she just sees the bottom of the food bowl, she's like, oh my God, I'm gonna starve. It sounds adorable because she's downstairs and it's low. When she's right next to you, like it's loud, meow. Yes. Oh, medium and pet medium. That must be so cool. I wish I had those abilities. That would be amazing. Your German Shepherd has such intense separation anxiety. Any suggestions? So ours does too, a little bit, but not really severe. What we used to do, so she's crate trained, and she's gonna be, she'll be 8 in August, and like we could get rid of her crate, like she'd be fine with it, but she likes it because I think it's soothing to her, so she tucks herself in every night and she goes to sleep in it. But what we would do is if we were leaving, I would put like a shirt or something with my scent on it near her so she could still smell me. Can you all see my comments? Yes. Hello. Sorry, some of the comments are going by so quickly that it's hard for me to read them all. Miss Kitty and Jonesy, how cute. White Cat Crystal, yes. You're welcome. Like our German Shepherds, we have like a dog bed that like zippers in and out. So what we would do is I would like stuff the shirt into the bed so that she couldn't like chew it or rip it up or get caught on her. Right now I feel everyone's energy. It's a collective healing. So it's a large group that I feel. Your white cat is Wishbone. That makes me think of Reading Rainbow. I don't know if anyone here is old enough to remember that. Reading Rainbow. Yeah, as an older millennial. I always used to watch Reading Rainbow and Wishbone. What's the story, Wishbone? Let's take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Sorry, I can't sing, guys, at all. Okay, you guys, make sure you're hydrating. Ah, Gen X. You gotta go on like YouTube and look up old episodes. Reading Rainbow was like, I don't even remember what day or time it was on when I was younger, but we were all over that. Thank you. I know a lot of people earlier were asking for whispers for ASMR, so I'm gonna have to do that soon. If I can go live tomorrow night, and I'm not sure if I can, but if I can, what kind of theme, what kind of content is everyone wanting? What do you need healing for? We've done grief recently, we've done anxiety recently. Tonight we did headache, migraine. We've done heart chakra. We did like a general healing. Thank you for the roses. Self-esteem, nausea, weight loss, caregiver stress, confidence, liver. Okay. Stress, healing the will, solar plexus, empath. You're very welcome. Yes, I've done stress relief. I can do stress again. Heart surgery coming up. Good luck. Broken heart, confidence or anxiety. Confidence, anxiety, stress. Stress seems to be the winner. Anxiety, okay. Weight loss, okay. We'll put that one in the mix. Heart chakra, childhood trauma. Yes, that is a good one. Third eye a lot, yes. So I feel like there's a lot of like mixed feelings on third eye and third eye activations, because I have people who think they're going to come on if I'm doing like a third eye healing and just magically have their third eye activated. That's not how it works, at least in my experience. Third eye activation is something that requires a lot of time and a lot of participation on your part as well. A lot of things like spiritual awakening and oh my god, I'm drawing a blank on the word. Shadow work, thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you, Lily. Thank you for being the mod like 99% of the time today by yourself. I appreciate you. Yes, it takes time for sure. And a lot of people get so focused on third eye and crown that they forget that there's a lot of other chakras that exist. And unless you're really well grounded, just working on your third eye isn't going to do too much either. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, thank you. Yes, and to my 2 new mods, please not ever feel pressured to hop on lives if you're busy doing other things. I know some people feel like they have to be on because they're mod. It's only if you're able to, and know that I appreciate you if you can. Hopefully everyone is relaxed. Hopefully everyone had a good night or a good day, depending on where you are. If you liked what you saw tonight and you want to see more, click my name to follow. Click the bell to receive alerts when I go live. I tried to put them on the calendar in my bio, which I think you can only see from a phone. I don't think you can see it if you're on a laptop or a computer, but this week my schedule is kind of crazy, so I've just hopped on when I can. You're very welcome. Thank you. Yes, thank you. All right, guys, have a great night. Hopefully I see you tomorrow. If not, I'm not sure when I'll be on next. I might try Sunday night. Yes, light and love to everyone. Thank you. Bye.